Now, the Congress, of course, has justified the action that has been initiated against Mr. Amit Malviya. Here's a reaction coming in from Mr. Eshwar Khandre, the KPCC working president, and also Satish Jarkiholi, who is a minister in the state of Karnataka. They've described the BJP as a party of disinformation.
BJP is totally a disinformation party. They're saying all sorts of lies and all other things. So based on the facts only, FIR might have been lodged. Okay. Law will take its own course, but they are afraid.
No, that is the duty of police. Fake or genuine, or it will be the duty of police. He will be take the policies.
So you stand completely by the FIR. You think it's right of filing an FIR? So you are okay with it?
Everybody got rights. Everybody got rights. So filing complaints or any type. So rest of his remaining work is left to police only. What is the allegation seriousness? It depends. Not every allegation going to police or courts. Depends upon his seriousness. Depend upon seriousness.
Well, Deepak Bopana has been tracking all the developments in this story from Bengaluru. Deepak, tell us about the fact that it's a congressman who has decided to approach the police and launch this particular FIR. And what's also taken a lot of people by surprise is the fact that Section 120B of the IPC has been invoked, which relates to criminal conspiracy. So the charges being leveled against Mr. Malviya are quite serious.
Yes, we'll really have to see, of course, with the Congress now saying that they'll also bring in a force that will tackle fake news is what they're saying. So if whether there will be any more BJP leaders at the receiving end, this is, of course, Mr. Amit Malviya that we're talking about. There could be, of course, the Congress taking on some of the state leaders in the future is also something that the BJP themselves have been apprehensive about. They're saying that this particular law to tackle fake news itself would be vindictive in nature. We've seen them hit out already at the Congress saying they're just playing politics with this particular case being registered, the FIR being taken up. The Congress, meanwhile, has been defending and saying that the FIR is on the lines that should the sections that have been invoked is what it really pulls up because of the kind of tweet, the intention of the tweet and what it actually aims at. We've also seen, of course, the likes of Mr. Priyank Kharge, Mr. Ramlinga Reddy even say that the BJP through the day just generates fake news and misinformation, and that the action has to be taken, and it's appropriately been done in this particular case. So we'll really have to see the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections here in Karnataka. The political battle between the Congress and the BJP is only heating up, Siddharth.
And Deepak, of course, stay with us because the BJP has reacted very strongly to these developments over the FIR against Mr. Amit Malviya. The Bharatiya Janata Party has accused the Congress party of being intolerant and also being hypocritical, because it's the Congress that, of course, has been trying to raise alarms over the state of intolerance in India under a BJP rule dispensation. Here's Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi's response.
देखो, ये टॉलरेंस की दुहाई देने वाले इंटॉलरेंस के सबसे बड़े जो है वो सूरमा दिखाई पड़ रहे हैं। आप कहते हैं कि जी वाणी की स्वतंत्रता हमें होनी चाहिए, हमें हमारे जो है वो किसी भी तरह से हमारे ऊपर जो है वो रोक नहीं होनी चाहिए। उसके बाद भी जो है वो आपके एक के बाद एक इस तरह की जो घटनाएं दिखाई पड़ती है, उससे एक बात बहुत साफ है कि आपका ढोंगी चरित्र और चेहरा लोगों के सामने बेनकाब बौखलाहट दिख रही है, और अभी भी जो है वो हार के हैंगओवर से बाहर नहीं निकल पाई है कांग्रेस पार्टी।
Well, Deepak, coming back to you, so Section 120B read with Section 34 of the IPC relating to criminal conspiracy, also 153A about promoting enmity between groups. What's the future course of action that the Bengaluru police is now likely to follow? Is it likely to summon Mr. Malviya for questioning? What's the procedure forward?
Yes, usually in such cases, of course, if they feel the need to question him, they will, there are, of course, options available. Whether the police will, of course, go to Delhi or summon him here. In all likelihood, they could summon him as well. Whether Mr. Amit Malviya will be represented legally or whether he himself, of course, will come here is going to be interesting. But definitely, the police will say that as per protocol and how they usually deal with such cases, the protocol will be followed. As far as the Congress is concerned, they have been maintaining that this is something that's procedural. They have filed filed a complaint, and as per procedure, the FIR has been registered, and from now on, it's up to the police, and they have no role to play here politically, because it's up to the police to do their job as per the FIR. So they are washing their hands off at this point in time. The police, of course, will have to follow the process, and during this process, how much of an inconvenience is it going to be for the BJP, and how are they going to really lash out at the Congress, which they already have at this point in time? That's something that remains to be seen, Siddharth.
And the accusation against Mr. Rahul Gandhi in that particular tweet that Mr. Malviya had put out was about him being allegedly, according to the BJP's version, indulging in anti-national activities, among others. But the serious question here is as to how Section 153A has been invoked. And of course, we'll get reactions on that from the BJP as well as the Congress and hopefully the Bengaluru police as well. Many thanks, Deepak, for all your inputs on this.